You need to first make sure that your HIS is robustly implemented, and this HIS is able to handle the patient load and the information flow.
So, is a facility's size a big factor in the role of the healthcare CIO? In the same way, is it among small and medium businesses compared to larger corporations that you have worked for?
Okay, so I just assume that if it is a 100-bedded hospital, standalone 100-bedded hospital, or maybe 50 to 100-bedded hospital, and now there are plans to upgrade this hospital to 200-bedded hospital, 300-bedded hospital, or maybe opening a 100-bedded hospital in another city. So in that case, you need to first make sure that your HIS is robustly implemented, and this HIS is able to handle the patient load and the information flow. So in that case, if tomorrow there are patient load and information load, your application should not become a showstopper into the progress. That's a one thing. Second, your application, generally, people choose the application to manage the operations only. But every application, whatever application do you choose, you should keep in mind that this application gives a proper financials aspect of every bit of it, and it covers the P&L. So anybody who is implementing or choosing the application, keep in mind either that application should have got a capability of these financials, or there is another application which can be easily integrated with this application, pull the information, and is able to give the proper P&L of the hospital. And not only the P&L, the operational parameter as well. Say for in the hospital case, if the system should be able to monitor ALOS or the RPOB on a daily basis, the average length of stay or the average revenue occupied per occupied bed. So in that case, if ALOS and RPOB are properly getting monitored, hospital will be able to foresee the revenue and the P&L down the line 1 month or quarter or a year. So those are the functionality should be available with the applications. Then another thing is the application should be able to integrate the other applications as well, because no application available in the market which covers each and every bit of the requirement of the hospital. Say for example, there are applications which will take care of the only hospital information system but would lack the laboratory information system. So how your laboratory information system, because in the generally the HIS application, the codes application available in the market, they do have a laboratory application plugged in with the HIS, but don't cover the complete aspect of the laboratory information systems. Because in the laboratory information system, it's a vast system where the information or the laboratory system or application should not only cover the reporting aspect of it. It should be able to give you the complete aspect of the laboratory, how much reagent is getting consumed with respect to every test, with respect to every machine, all those things, consumables, etc., should be able to monitor it. Similarly, in the HIS, the HIS should be able to integrate with the other ancillary applications like or RISPACs, other applications. So those type of applications should be integratable with the application. Then your application should be able to have the backup of the data, how the application is managing the data. Because in case of something get crash, whether you are able to continue your business. So how that particular aspect has been taken care of in the application. Then once these aspects have been done, then the I would say it depends, but depends upon the management that how they want to take the business to the next level. The another part is the security. The security aspect in the healthcare has been not been paid that much of attention in India particularly. I was a few fortunate that I worked in the US MNC for a longer time, and in the US MNC, because of the HIPAA compliances, we were more aware about the security aspect of the healthcare data and how to make sure that patient's privacy and the patient's data results has to be secured while transmitting the reports or the talking or collecting the patient's information into the system. uh, how secure it is and what type of encryption has been used and what type of data security has been implemented during the transmission. So that security aspect also need to be make sure while you are upgrading or planning to upgrade your business from a small hospital to the bigger hospital. Then the third aspect, I would say, all the applications you should evaluate from the auditory perspective. Your application should be properly giving all the auditory requirement, be it the SOX compliance or NABH requirement or the NABL requirements. So all those auditory compliances, because that is also one of the important factor where your applications is able to give all the auditory requirements or audit compliances, fulfilling the audit compliances, be it the generic healthcare audit compliances or the IT audit compliances. So from the compliances perspective, you want to make your organization from the standards point of view, the global organization. This is also one of the important aspect you should keep in mind while implementing application into your small hospital.